Welcome to another video, guys. Today we're going to talk about the new Aggro Pally, which has actually been tearing up the meta, and it's actually one of the best decks, if not the best deck, to reach Legend right now. According to the stats for the last 3 days, this is the best deck with the highest sample size, with over 62% win rate and almost 6,000 games for the last 3 days from Diamond to Legend, so it definitely is a deck you really should know how to play with, or at least against. Hope you enjoyed the video, and if you do, a like and subscribe would be awesome, and don't forget you can also hire me for some Hearthstone coaching. The gameplay for this video is going to be from a coaching session, and we do joke a lot about some of the comments I've been receiving lately for how some of these sessions have been going, but in the end of the day, it's up to you if you enjoy this type of content or not. I'm doing what I'm doing. Yes, I do take some criticism into account, but in the end of the day, I'm doing what works. Hope you enjoy.
You are not prepared!
Here's the deck up close, and it is looking a lot like the Aggro Pally I did show you from not too long ago, but there are a few differences, and the main one would be Toy Captain Tarim, which really does feel a lot better in this deck, because something like a turn 4 double 3/7 can be pretty decent. Having also the 1/1 mini to be able to handle some other big men for the opponent can also be pretty nice, and we're also running the new Tortolon Storyteller, which is actually absolutely broken in a deck like this, because if the opponent doesn't handle your early game pressure with a few extra small minions, well, you could start buffing a ton. Like, this thing always buffs every single tribe on the board at the end of the turn, so that can be absolutely massive. Like, imagine if you start off with something like a Firefly Mermy, and then on turn 2 Wisp plus Tortolon, and the Tortolon is going to be giving +1 to everybody, so very, very nasty stuff. We also have Busybot, which also buffs every one attack minion in here, so you gotta be somewhat strategic about this guy. Like, if you want to be using this guy, you want to buff first with this, and then buff with something else. And we also have a couple of Crusader auras, a couple of Flash Sales, and even Trinket Artists, so you can fish out one of the auras. Ziliax is also in here with the +1/-1 module, and the rest is basically floody stuff. The Wisps are super helpful because you basically get the plan for 0 mana, so something like a couple of 0 mana Wisps into a turn 3 or 4 Flash Sale can also be super strong on its own. You could be using it with Tarim, you could be using it with Busybot, with Tortolon Storyteller, you get it. Basically something you put for free on the board, still pretty decent. It's basically like a hero power for 0 mana. The Fireflies are very nice because they give you 2 minions in the shape of 1. Mermy is also nice and sticky, Platosaur helps you with the card draw, and you usually are able to play what you get out of this guy as long as you don't play him instantly on turn 1. But then again, if you do play it on turn 1, the opponent probably also is not gonna kill it if you're the one starting. Rise Protector is pretty decent, and it's the only Divine Shield minion in here, so it's the only one Trinket Artist is gonna be pulling for you, so be careful holding on to this guy too much. Vicious Litter Spear is in here not because you have that many spells, but because it's a chunky 1/3 and it's also a Naga, so you love tribes. Busybot, like we said, nice and buffy for your stuff. It only does it once and only on 1 attack minion, so this thing also works on things like Maze Guide, on things like your Muster for Battle is actually super strong, that kind of stuff. The Maze Guide could be a little bit on the tricky side. If you don't like random BS, you might want to swap this guy out for something else. You could high roll with something like a 2/6 Taunt, but you can also low roll with a 0/7 Doomsayer, so anything in between also is an option. The Tortolon, like I said, pretty decent in the deck. Muster for Battle, super nice to go wide and actually set yourself up for success for Crusader Aura or for Flash Sale, or heck, even play it on turn 5 straight up with a Busybot so you can get a bunch of 2/2s. The weapon also ain't too bad, and you usually do want to be swinging as much as you can because you have 2 of these and also a couple of the Urson Mauls, so swinging is not going to be something you should be very scared to do. The Trinket Artist is also pretty decent. You do have a pretty hit and miss kind of style with this one though. The main purpose for this guy is to draw out your Crusader Aura so you have it guaranteed, but sometimes he will come out empty. Good news is he's also a Drain Eye, so he's not completely useless. The Crusader Aura pretty nice, especially nowadays that it can actually stack, and it does combo off extremely well with something like Mother Duck, because if you play this on turn 3 or 4 and then follow up with Mother Duck, the rushers now become free 2s instead if they have something to rush into. The Flash Sale is also pretty nice. This thing gives you more health than attack, also gives you an extra minion on the board, so it's actually pretty nice to use this to play around certain types of board removal. The Mother Duck is also pretty decent. It's a beast, so again, it has tags on it. The Rush is pretty decent, and it's one of your few ways of actually handling the opponent's board if you're actually off it. Urson Mauls, basically 8 damage on a stick that also draws you Ziliax, Toy Captain Tarim, another Urson Maul, that kind of stuff. It's basically very reliable at drawing your big stuff, but also pretty nice for the extra damage. Toy Captain Tarim, like I said, pretty decent. Could be a nice little tempo minion, could reduce the opponent's stuff with the mini, and it's also a taunt, so it would be a great line of defense for you. And last but not least, we have Ziliax with the +1/-1 module, so you can actually drop him down even to 1 mana if your board is full with 6 minions. All around, the deck is aggressive, but you don't actually want to be super early game against some opponents. You might actually want to hold a few bullets in the chamber here and there, so you can set up something of a bomb turn and combo off a lot of your buff minions with a lot of your cheap minions in the same turn. Like if you just start playing 1-drop on turn 1, 2 1-drops on turn 2, and the opponent keeps on clearing, well, maybe you're not going to be winning that one, but in some cases you just want to hold back a little so you can actually build a decently sized board that also gets buffed, but it is a little bit tricky. But in the end of the day, it's an aggro deck. How tricky could it be? Here's what the matchups look like. Death Knights are definitely not going to be your friend, and Agamagam Warlock also is not very nice for you, but we are hearing it is going to be getting nerfed soon, so you should be fine with that. Honestly, Psycho Rogue also felt kind of on the crappy side if you're playing against a good Psycho Rogue, but that also seems to be getting nerfed, so be on the lookout for those. The rest pretty green though, so no wonder you're climbing a lot with this one. Here's what the mulligan looks like when you're going first. You are gonna want your good cheap 1-drops. Maze Guide is fine, Righteous Protector still okay, but don't forget you only have a couple of these Divine Shield minions, so Trinket Artist might end up empty. The Wisp can also be great, honestly, and Busybot can also be a straight up keep. Like if you get a 1-drop plus a Wisp on 1, you follow up with Busybot on 2, and suddenly you have +2/+2 on the board with a free 2 next to him. Platesaur is also okay, as long as you think that your opponent is not going to be able to handle it this early, and if you're curving into Muster for Battle or Trinket Artist, those might also make sense. Honestly, if you're curving into Flash Sale, that also might be cool. On the coin, again, we can see plenty of the same stuff, but here I'd say Flash Sale is even more keepable. But yeah, you're still just trying to curve off with the good cheap 1-drops. Swordlawn is great, Muster is fine even on turn 2, that kind of stuff. All around, that's it for the deck. Hope you enjoyed the guide. If you did, like, subscribe, all of that good stuff. But now, let's check out some of the games on our road to legend with Okalaris. Hope you enjoy. A lot of snowflakes out there, huh? What is up with people being offended on other people's behalf, man? I don't get it. For real, for real.
It is what it is.
It is definitely one of the ways ever to exist. Definitely.
I did laugh quite a bit. I was like, oh, that's pretty funny. But whatever.
Yeah. What you gonna do? People really like being offended, what can I say? Okay, so, gotta get you into Diamond 5, huh? I tried playing Aggro Pally with Jadis yesterday, it worked like shit, but that is 11x meta after all. We're talking about Diamond 5 meta for your ranks, so the deck is supposed to be the best deck for Easy Legend right now, so if my computations are correct, we should be climbing with ease with this shit.
Let me put that in real quick.
That's what he said. Are you offended?
Yes, very much so.
Apologies.
This is different than the one we played before, right? Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is slightly different. It's supposed to be a lot better. Like, the stats are through the roof with this one. And it's still a little bit under the radar, so we got that going for us, which is nice.
So I've not played this deck before, and so I might need some help.
Don't you dare have a coherent thought of your own.
I might need some help with this. I'm just letting you know right now, and those who are watching.
Should we discuss the plays beforehand, or should I explain why we're doing the things we're doing and what we're achieving with the things we're doing?
You explain things. This is a new deck to me, so I need you to explain.
Alrighty. Wrap your legs around my waist, grab me by the chest. You're about to get piggybacked.
All right.
We're having fun. This is fun.
Don't look away. Now, I expect you to look in the camera the entire time.
Damn it. Why the hell did I buy myself 3 freaking monitors then?
What's for in this deck?
Stop taking, damn it! You're paying me good Yeah, here you basically want to get a good curve. That's kind of the whole point of the deck. You're trying to zerg the board nice and quick so you can actually buff him out real nice with things like Busybot, with things like Crusader or a Flash Sale, that kind of stuff. Toy Captain Terra, maybe if you were going second we could have considered it, because turn 4 couple of free 7s definitely ain't no joke, especially with the Wisp. But like this, I'd say you just keep the cheap shit.
Okay, so keep the Wisp as well then?
Yep.
Okay.
The Wisp can be pretty massive, especially in a potential mirror matchup, or heck, he could be just Murloc Pally and shit. Okay, bunch of 1-drops. This can is going quick. Alrighty. So what you want to do here?
The Firefly, because I don't have a spell.
That's the thing about this deck, you don't really plan on buffing this guy with too much spells either way. He's just nice and chunky there, and we're basically loading up the board this turn, so next turn you can load up with Tortolon Storyteller, and that's gonna buff him into +1/+1 for each, so that can be pretty massive. So play the healthier Vicious Slither Spear plus a Wisp, and that is a Naga plus an Undead for you.
Okay.
Wisps are undead. I'm as surprised as you are.
Oh yeah, they are.
This guy looks to be quest. He kept the far left cards. So, yeah.
I'm supposed to pay attention to what they're mulligan? You never told me that.
The fuck, I didn't. That's gonna cost you extra.
I'll get this out of my system. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
God damn it, people are seeing I'm playing Raid now. Fuck.
Ah,
God damn it.
how dare you.
Not again. Okay. So he quested, he also played shit. Good stuff, good stuff. Alrighty.
So, Dark to Tarlin then? Yep.
It's kind of sucky that you won't be able to actually value trade this shit. He is for sure gonna make it into 2 attack and he's gonna murder your Tortolon. The alternative would be to double trade with both of these and call it a play, but it feels a little bit on the slow side. I'd still just Tortolon and face. Next turn with the muster for battle, you can take it out of its misery most probably. Okay. Yeah, I know some people mean well with those comments and everything. I get it, but I'm only human, guys. Like, I was literally on my vacation. It was literally 2.5 hours in. I was literally starving. Like, cut me some slack, okay? Like, god damn it, dude. I get to be snappy here and there. I'm not a professional. I don't have a Hearthstone coaching degree or anything. I don't have to uphold standards or anything like that. I don't know. Uncertified Hearthstone coach right there. Alrighty. Well, nothing really has changed here. We still want to take that Murloc out of his misery. So your mouth's hit. And the Naga will actually become a 3/4 here. It is kind of worth it taking that 3/3 out of its misery too, isn't it?
Okay.
Yeah, I think it is. We are a little bit on the tradey side, but I think it's worth it. And we really hope we top deck a buff next turn.
Okay.
Yeah, kill it, face it. Yeah, let's see how that go.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say my name. A little bit of a bonus coaching stream action today. Gotta get them ranks before the season ends. Next turn, Platosaur gives you a good chance of actually playing what you draw. But we'd be much happier if you straight up top deck something like Crusader Aura, Flash Sale, heck, even Busybot. Another Tortolaw, whatever. Ziliax is acceptable. How's it going, Nuno? Look at you thinking the coaching session was with Jadis. We have one with her tomorrow. It's gonna be a photo finish this time. If the game keeps on bitching like last time, I don't even know if we can handle it, but we're gonna try, okay? We're gonna try. Okay, and that is gonna slap your Naga probably. What? Okay. Sag, big Sag. Good news is this guy doesn't have a spec of AoE, so even if we don't buff now, surely we're gonna be able to buff soon. Yeah, let's see what's in the Platosaur. Card draw first is good, I've heard. Card draw second also ain't bad. Yep. Okay, well that ain't getting played this turn.
Nope.
What else do you think we should do this turn?
Well, we don't want to, I guess, the Elemental.
I mean, the Elemental is a 1/2, your hero power is a 1/1, and it's free, basically. You're gonna be floating mana anyway, so I'd rather you just hero power here in your face, plus the 2/2 can kill off that 1/3, so he doesn't do anything to Da Vinci with it. And right now, if this guy hasn't paid attention, he might actually make the wrong trade, killing off the wrong bird. The left one is the one that doesn't do anything, the right one is gonna be the one that discards the duck. Either way, we don't really care too much about that duck, not right now anyway. But it's always not a great idea to be burning resources, that's for sure. Okay, he gets the rushers, so it's gonna be idiot-proof for him. Oh, it's not. He still has to make an educated guess. Misses with that shit. No. No. Yes, that's the one. Do it. Do it. Look at people not paying attention.
He's trying to figure it out.
Maybe he's also playing Raid on the second monitor.
Are you coaching him too?
There you go. There you go. Yeah, I'm coaching 2 people at the same time, man. Those bills ain't gonna pay themselves. Okay, what do you want to do here?
Well, we don't have room for the duck. You kill the one of the 2-1 with these guys.
Yeah, let's trade a couple of the silver hand recruits so you make room for all the duck shit. 1 more silver hand. And now whip out the duck, it has enough room. You can double. Do you double actually, or should we just face it? Let's use 1 rusher. Fuck it, double rush it.
Okay.
And Vicious Slither Spear for biggest amount of potential top deck damage. And face everything this time. We are still begging for some form of buffs. Weapon included, I'd say, because if you top deck the big weapon, God knows you're equipping it. So you have like 15% chance of top decking another weapon.
I did not know there's what there it is.
Look at me explaining things.
Did you eat before this session? Is that the key?
Yes. See, I can also learn. I can learn from my mistakes.
It was not a mistake. It was not a mistake at all.
Yeah. Okay. At some point, we've got to stop respecting. Okay, there's your buffs. But it's going to be a turn later. Alas, it's going to take a turn. A turn for the worst. Okay, what do you think we should do here?
Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you said we're not going to play the Trinket Artist?
We definitely are playing the Trinket Artist. We're not going to be able to play the Crusader or out of it, though.
It takes a turn, okay. So...
Yeah, we played the Trinket Artist so you can draw a couple of shits. And I'd say the 2-3 Mother Duck. Yeah, play it.
Yeah.
But yeah, the 2-3 Mother Duck plus a 1-1 Duck kill the 4-3. Play the 1-mana Righteous Protector, Hero Power. Your face plus a 1-1 plus the 1-3 kill the 2-2. Yes, everything else face. Quickly. Didn't say that, but close enough. This is what we get when we discuss things, guys. Sloppy plays. How dare you sloppy play?
What did you want me to do?
I wanted to value trade with the 1-3 so you remain on the board with 7 idiots instead.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Yeah.
That's one less idiot for you right now. It's still gonna be lethal if 4 of these live, I think. Maybe 5. But would have been a lot easier to live with 5 if we had 1 extra. There you go. Well, if he started paying attention, he should know he's dead. Yeah, Crusader, mouth that mouth. See, that wasn't so hard. Now people are gonna be like, why are you mocking us? We're trying to help you. I didn't like your tone, okay? And this is why we do not want to be wasting too much time discussing things when we clearly need to be learning things and see them in action and see how they work. We can't really have a proper discussion if you're just not versed with the deck already, you know? Like, that's what I keep on saying, guys. The coaching session relies totally on the person getting coached. I also prefer having a discussion. Heck, sometimes I even learn a thing or two while we're... But, sometimes we just pick up an entirely new deck for the person getting coached, and what's the point of discussing something if they don't even, fully grasp all of the different things the deck can be doing, you know? Like, it's just not productive that way. It's like me giving you an exam on something I haven't taught you yet, you know?
Yep.
Yes, we can call it not coaching, but what are you gonna call it then, guys? Like, it's not boosting. I'm not the one playing. You're the one doing the misplay still. Oh no, I hurt your feelings again.
Yes.
God damn it. Another untalented Paladin trash against us. Fuck, we're also untalented Paladin trash again. Okay, what do you think about this hand?
So
it doesn't matter what you
wow.
Okay, that was
No,
too
you're
much
good.
even for me now, wasn't it?
No, you're good. You're good. You're good. So get rid of poison. Do you keep the busy bot?
This is a pretty interesting hand, actually, because turn 2 muster for battle into turn 3 busy bat could be absolutely insane, but it all comes down to this guy being slow as fuck himself. I think I would only remove Crusader Aura, and this is risky, because we are against a potentially another board-centric deck, but I have a feeling we will be able to pull this shit off, so just remove the Crusader Aura. That's why you have a Trinket Artist in the deck in the end of the day. He's going to be pulling it for us if we really, really need it, and you can't really hold on to 2 4 mana buffs. I'm having fun. This is fun.
I'm glad you're having fun.
Yeah. That makes one of us. Vacation was alright. Could have been better, could have been worse. Hey, there you go. Another 1-drop. At this point, I'm actually wondering, wouldn't it be better if we just play a couple of Fireflies this turn, so you follow up with a Busy Bot next turn, and then muster for battle, and then maybe Busy or Flash Sale or some shit? I'd actually coin out a couple of Fireflies here, try to Zerg him this way. This way it's a lot safer.
That's what I was thinking. Alright, so busy
Alrighty.
bot.
Yeah, let's get that bot busy. I'm not gonna be respecting this 1-1 though, it's too much, like 4 damage for a 1-1, not on my book. So yeah, just go face. If he has a War Leader, they don't normally have it anymore, so just mouth that ass. Okay.
This is still mustard for battle right now then?
Pretty sure it is, yeah. This guy cannot handle wide. So muster into the 1-1, now it's kind of worth it. And the 2-3 can make a trade. Into it again. And face.
Okay.
Next turn Flash Sale would be absolutely brutal against this guy most probably, but Righteous into Busy Bot is also a valid play, especially if you top deck another 1-drop like that, because if you buff these guys with Flash Sale, you can't buff them with Busy Bot no more.
Oh, because they're one attack. Okay, one attack. And, yep, that makes sense.
Write those down, they're going to be on the test.
Yep.
It's funny how everybody was trashing you under the video before that. Like, is this guy's first day on Earth or something and shit like that?
Yeah.
And then on the next video, everybody's like, stop, you're gonna break him. Fuck me, man. Can't find a balance, can we?
Nope, not at all.
Nah.
No, and I don't doubt. He's like, is this as relevant? I mean, yeah, it is actually, jackass. It is more. I haven't played in years, so yeah. All right.
Alrighty.
So Flash Sale still?
Yeah, I think Flash Sale ends this man's career. Really can't do much about a Flash Sale here, can he? Your face is gonna kill off the 2-1 for sure. And I'm not against the 3-5 killing off the 2-3 as well. The rest is face though. No coming back from this, homeboy. Homeboy. And turn. Was that even audible?
What?
I ASMR'd end turn.
I was just pausing and thinking for a moment and giving myself a few extra seconds.
You were acknowledging if the button was green or not.
I was.
We've had issues like that before, guys. Okay, face
4,
everything.
6, 8.
Don't you have damage counter active?
Okay.
Don't you have damage counter active?
No.
Let's do that then. Go to your HS replay deck tracker, that is. Hey, alright, Diamond 5. Well, that's gonna be it for this session, guys. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I don't want comments. So keep the Righteous Protector. Get rid of the Crusader Aura.
Yeah, I'm down with that. Even though it is a great turn 4 play for you, but technically speaking, maybe we hold on to the whole thing given the curve. We just hope he doesn't have a way to clear it. Nowadays, Warrior doesn't have as much ways to clear, actually, so I'm actually leaning towards keeping the whole lot. Okay. Even a Hero Power on 2 ain't the worst thing in the world, so...
Right, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not supposed to think. Sorry.
Yeah. Rookie mistake, guys. Okay, Busy Bot is also a pretty neat thing to have. Righteous away. Next turn, even Busy Bot for a single 1-1 basically makes it into a 2-mana 4-3, so can't say no to that. One of which has charge, basically, ready to go face. But still, if we top deck something like a Maze Guide, that would be probably better. A Firefly might also be worth. A Wisp would be actually amazing for the Busy Bot play. This guy sounds to be Quest again. I wonder how many people are gonna watch the video out of context and still think I'm actually serious about the shit we're talking about. Yeah, they're just gonna glance through with their TikTok brain and they're gonna like, ooh, I can't stand this guy. Yeah. The feeling is mutual, guys. The feeling is mutual. This guy forgot to play his quest, damn it. Yeah. Busy Bot away and splap.
Good.
But feels like this guy literally forgot to play his quest. Come on, before he's back. Follow me for more tips.
I almost didn't attack there just for the hell. I just wanted to see your reaction, but I'm like, nah.
Yeah, let's not and say we did.
So muster?
Yeah, off the top deck, if he was paying attention, he'd feel awfully silly right now. Face everything. You have weapons more than turns left in this game. How's my volume, by the way? Is it a little bit higher than it's supposed to? Maybe. Let me lower it down a wee bit. Say something Crusader again?
Aura. Yep.
Yours is also a little bit in the reds. Yeah, bounced it out a little. Yeah, Crusader Aura. Quickly before he lays eggs. Why the fuck are my teeth hurting, guys? Damn it! I'm too young for this shit. I don't know, literally yesterday afternoon, I started feeling some annoying pain in my teeth. Now it's kinda in my gums and some shit. You're a doctor. What should I do?
I'm an eye doctor, not a
dentist. The way things are going, it's moving up, man.
It's the stress. It's the stress. You've been.
Yeah, the stress of vacation killed me, man.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, it felt a little bit like stress, by the way, like anxiousness or some shit. I don't know. But yeah, I have been definitely a busy boy lately. Alrighty, what do you think here? Oh, look, it's Kris. Ha! I'm a paid actor now. I'm playing against you. Let's see what you have learned.
Keep them all?
Yeah, I'm actually not against it. It's against the Death Knight. That might be a problem, but I think with a hand like this, we should be fine.
Okay.
Like, turn 1 Vicious, turn 2 Maze Guide. We could even turn 3 Crusader Aura if all of them stick, but they probably won't, so it's probably gonna be play the green card on curve kind of deal.
Okay.
This is gonna be a joy to watch for a lot of my viewers. Not so much for my not so regular viewers, I'd say, but it takes a certain type of person to enjoy my videos, I'd say. I'm a special type of idiot, guys.
So still Vicious Slither Spear because of the
I'm actually
3 health?
considering coining out Platosaur first. So play Platosaur first, see what that do. And if it's a playable 1-drop, we play that. If it ain't, we coin out Vishy. There you go, coin that shit now. Not just a hat track, my friend. Imagine if you had my full undivided attention, you know? Imagine.
I never have that, though.
Yeah, not many people have. Here I actually prefer both the 1-drops, man. Like, Maze Guide could be absolute dog water if it wants to, whereas Righteous Protector here protects. It's in the name, guys. Hey, look at you positioning. Coaching does pay off. Mm-hmm.
Job's done.
Okay. Let's think about it. Let us proceed to think about it. Nice hand indeed. We have options here. I'd say Muster is still the better play. It also buffs up your Naga. So yeah, let's just Muster mouth everything. And let's pretend he does not get Corpse Explosion in a couple of turns. Next turn with the Crusader Aura, that'd be sick. We are ignoring his shit. We don't actually want to give him extra corpses here. That is not gonna save you if you just Crusader Aura, but if you top deck Flash Sale instead, that might be enough. A way to reset your Raid Shadow Legends attack account would be awesome if you can, Zan. You just need a new device. You just need yourself a new device that hasn't had Raid before. It could be a phone, it could be a PC. From what I hear, some people say you could even use a code on a PC if you just uninstall Raid before. But if that doesn't work, just find yourself somebody's phone that he ain't playing Raid and just do that. That ought to do it. Appreciate you asking, man. That is awesome. Well, the play remains. Crusader Aura it is.
Okay.
And we're definitely passionate about killing that leech to death, so use one of your silver hands to kill it.
Do we play the Wisp as well, or we hold on to it?
I'd say that would be overextending right now. I'd rather we have a refill potential if he has Corpse Explosion for you right now. So just do the Aura, one silver hand kills the leech. Everything else is face. We do not want to give him an extra corpse here. Not that that's gonna help him much, but it's not helping us either. And face with the weapon too. Again, we are hoping we have more weapon swings than turns in this game. It does have a mulligan guide, but I'd say it's not worth using. Okay, this guy looks dead as fuck. And I'm not sure why he isn't seeing it. Maybe he doesn't have his damage counter active, I don't know. I guess he could have gotten lucky with a 2/6 taunt there or some shit, but he's literally dead on board before the Crusader Aura. Didn't get a single taunt either. Cool. Cool. Face is the place, but here you also get to see the cool interaction Mother Duck has with Crusader Aura. You basically play Mother Duck here, and you could have been actually rushing all sorts of different taunts this guy could have been peddling. Just face.
Oh, because
this guy has suffered long enough.
Yep.
Imagine if this deck was working this well for us yesterday with Jadis. Game was like, absolutely fucking not. Usually Druid speaks to me somehow. I don't know, I enjoy ramping and shit.
Nice.
Okay. What do you think here? Against the mangy mage, potentially quest, maybe elemental. Elemental would actually wreck the shit out of you. They have way too much AoE for your liking.
I know we get rid of the 2/4 cost. And do we keep the Wisp?
I'm not even sure, honestly. I'm not sure if the Wisp is gonna be good enough for you. The way things are going.
Die. Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't just die. It dies to 2-mana hero power. Like, if he has to spend 2 mana on your 0-mana nothing, we take those any day, but... I think the Wisp is still a keep. Just keep the Wisp, toss everything else.
Sure.
The Wisp can still be massive if you get some buff stuff. Hopefully we got a playable hand, though, because so far this ain't it. This ain't it, guys. Well, I'm not even sure you want to play the Wisp here. You might actually save it for a potential Wisp flash sale play. So let's just pass that S. He kept the far left. I hope he's quest. I think. I'm not even sure. Should I hope he's quest? Doesn't matter. He is. Doesn't matter what I hope for. I just hero power here. Yeah, we're saving both these Wisps for a turn 4 flash sale with Wispy Boys, because these guys do run things like Seabreeze Chalice, and that's gonna be murder for your Wisps.
Okay.
As the song states, out on the streets, they call it murder. Okay, that's not a bad top kick. I'd do that. Even if he Seabreeze Chalices that S, I guess it's fine. The Trinket Artist also ain't bad if we gotta be completely honest. Because you only have a single Crusader Aura left in there, and if you play the Muster, that's probably gonna make him go use an AoE. I'm actually leaning towards the Trinket Artist here.
Okay.
It's a bit of a safer play, yeah, and face. The cool thing about Muster is you could copy it. You could combo it on turn 5 with the help of Busybot, and suddenly it's a bunch of 2/2s. Okay. How's it going, Dad? Ah, fuck. Oh, fuck. Put it back. Huh? Okay, that's kind of cool for him. Mutter Ducker. That'd actually be pretty cool with the Crusader later, but I think I'd still go with the zeros plus flash sale.
So do you... Okay.
Yeah, double zeros flash sale.
Okay.
And we're not attacking this turn.
Okay.
Still quite the massive board for only 4 mana in it, that's all. Next turn with Crusader Aura we can do stuff.
Let's see.
Okay, let's think about it. Crusader is still best. It is gonna cost you a couple of trades, but it's still worth it. So let's go Crusader plus Righteous on the far left. The Divine Shield Idiot makes a trade, so does a Wisp. Or actually the Silver Hand makes the trade. The Wisps have tribes, so they're a bit more important for you if you get yourself the Tortolon Bullshitter. And mouth that ass. Great new guys, profanity on YouTube is actually not a problem anymore, even in your first 7 seconds, so fuck's back on the menu, boys. Thank fuck for that. I was just about to clean my act, too. I was in the process. Okay, that's not super bad, it's not super good. Okay, let's think about it. If that's a counterspell, you're gonna be very sad about that. This weapon ain't bad for sure, but is it good? Is it good?
How about we do attack and see if it pops?
I'd say the weapon is the safest option here. It's also a ton of damage. It's almost lethal. Wait, isn't it lethal if it's not armor? It's 1 on lethal actually, thanks to Crusader, or you actually have 18 damage, so that's 22 if that ain't armor for him. So equip the weapon, go face with the weapon. Fucker. Well, hero power face everything then. So be it. Okay, that was sad. What else you got there, homeboy? There you go. Did the good old roll over and die. Nothing beats the good roll over and die.
I've never played it, so I'll need your help.
Oh man, it's almost as if you're paying me for me to help you.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost as if.